Oh well, guess that trail's not gonna build itself. Time to get busy. Hello and welcome. Well, I spent about 5 hours yesterday out in my woods. I was creating an extension for my private mountain bike micro trail. Although, it's getting sufficiently long now, I may have to upgrade that from micro to mini. Be that as it may, I'm not going to subject you to the entire 5 hours worth of video. I mean, let's be honest, a lot of it is me raking and brush cutting and raking and brush cutting and raking and brush. Well, you get the idea. At the end of this video, I'll take you on a quick walking tour. There's still a lot of fine-tuning and final grading that needs to be done. In fact, you might think of this as being a rough cut, in more than one sense of the phrase. Enjoy. Well, okay then. I did promise you a quick walkthrough, so beginning at my quiet place, we take a right hand, go down a little bit off camber here between a couple of good-sized white pines, and you can see there is a wet area here. And this is like more than 24 hours after it rained, so I'll probably put some sort of a small bridge or, I don't know, maybe some riprap or stones in there. Then we'll go down this little open area. You can see I've already hit it once with the string trimmer. Then we follow the road for a bit. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but if I'm riding in the ditch, I am still technically riding off-road, am I not? So we drop back in and head into the woods once more. Now this is a piece of trail that I created a couple of weeks ago. I have cleaned it up a bit, got rid of some roots. This piece is coming up. I'm not entirely crazy about the camber on this little bit of a drop in to the retaining wall. Then we drop down into this little hollow spot, and worst come to worst, I'll reconfigure it. This is where I was cutting that tree at the beginning of the video. Come up to the top of this knoll, and we swing around the top here, and there's a steep section that I created yesterday. I had some second thoughts about that because on a good day I'm 10 miles away from the nearest ambulance, and this is not a good time to be taking up valuable resources in the EMT and emergency care fields. So instead, I this afternoon created a trail extension that parallels the one that we just came down, and it drops into this flat-ish area, weaves its way between some smallish ash saplings, and yeah, these two, middle and right, have got to go. And then we go up just a little bit, and then the trail begins to undulate. Oh, I don't know, good 50, 60 feet maybe. And now we come to a place where I'm going to have to create a small bridge, because as you will see in a moment, it's not the easiest thing to climb back up when it's wet and muddy. Here's that steep bit that we were looking at from above. Again, I've ridden on steeper trails, I'm sure. I'm just thinking that this might be a good time for caution until things normalize. So anyways, we continue down around this flat piece down by the stream. Then we go back up a little bit. Oh, maybe 3% grade for a couple of dozen yards. And we eventually, you can see it coming up here, we tie into my existing micro trail. Ta-da! And off to the right there, you saw, and there it is again, my existing crossing. And way up at the top there, if you look carefully, almost in the center, you can see the back of one of those chairs where we started. And if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, it does help. And please enjoy the links below. And in closing, just let me add that you're not alone in this. We are all in this together, and we will all make it through this together. Thanks for watching. I really do appreciate it. Bye.